Have you ever seen those people who seem to have it all under control? They're fit, they're successful, they're always on time. Well, guess what? They probably don't have superpowers. What they do have is discipline. Discipline is not about big gestures. It's about the small, everyday choices that add up. Choosing an apple over a cookie. Studying a bit every evening. Putting a few coins in a saving jar each day. It's these choices that build a strong tower brick by brick. Sound interesting? Let's dive in and see how adding a sprinkle of discipline to your day can bring amazing changes to your life. Discipline builds self-control. Discipline is like a muscle that gets stronger the more you use it. It starts with setting small goals, and as you reach them, you start to trust yourself more. This trust is the foundation of self-control. When a person has a strong sense of discipline, they're better at saying no to things that might feel good in the moment but aren't good for them in the long run. Discipline enhances productivity. When discipline guides your daily actions, you're likely to do more in less time. Better yet, this can mean a job well done instead just done. Here's what discipline brings to the table. Clear priorities, knowing what matters most. Fewer distractions, keeping your mind on the task. Better planning, organizing your day to fit everything in. With these things in place, imagine how much more you get done. Whether it's work-related tasks or personal projects, discipline keeps you moving forward. And when you finish your tasks, you get more free time to relax or pursue hobbies, which is always a nice reward. Discipline fosters good habits. Creating good habits might not feel exciting at first, but think of them as stepping stones to reaching your dreams. We often think habits are just about going, like not hitting snooze on your alarm clock or not eating that extra slice of cake. Discipline is the force behind both. Each time you choose a good habit over an easy choice, it's like winning a small victory. These victories add up and turn into a lifestyle. And remember, the best part is that good habits, once formed, keep giving back to you. They can lead to a healthier body, a more focused mind, and a happier life. Discipline strengthens mental health. Regular habits and structure provide a sense of order that's comforting, which can greatly ease feeling of anxiety and uncertainty. When you exercise discipline, you're essentially taking control, and this proactive stance can lead to a more positive mood overall. Discipline bolsters mental health. It encourages consistency. Good mental health often comes from a stable, predictable routine. Discipline teaches us to respond rather than react to situations, giving us a time to choose healthier responses. When we discipline ourselves to meet our targets, each success, small or big, builds our belief in our own abilities. Whether it's learning a new skill, getting in shape, or completing a project, the discipline that drove us to accomplish these tasks helps us stand a little taller. For instance, consider who's afraid of public speaking. With disciplined practice, staring from speaking in front of a mirror to joining a public speaking club, they gradually improve. Each successful speech builds confidence, leading to compelling presentations and ease in handling questions. Discipline enhances time management. When you practice discipline, You're not just working harder, you're working smarter. This means priorities tasks, setting boundaries, and sometimes saying no to distractions, all of which are critical for effective time management. Think of discipline in time management as the art of balancing your day. It's not about packing every moment with task, but about choosing what to do and when, giving each task the time it requires. This discipline in managing your day leads to less rushing and more achieving. When tasks are completed efficiently, you free up time for rest, creating a balanced cycle that benefits both your professional and personal life. Discipline improves decision making. When you're disciplined, you have a kind of mental clarity that sharpens your decision-making instead of making choices based on a whim or a fleeting emotion. You rely on a thoughtful process. 1. You weigh pros and cons. 2. Consider the long-term effects. 3. Then decide with a clear head. Discipline means you're less likely to be swayed by temporary temptations and more likely to make decisions that align with your values and goals. This level of strategic thinking prevents regrettable decisions and builds a strong foundation for future success. Discipline enables clear goal setting. Goals give us direction, but without discipline, they can easily become wishful thinking. It pushes you to clearly define what you want to accomplish and then commit to the steps that will get you there. With discipline, you don't set goals haphazardly. You set them intentionally. With an action plan in mind. Clear goal setting involves specific objectives, knowing exactly what you want to achieve. Measurable milestones, setting benchmarks to track your progress. Achievable tasks, outlining practical steps that will lead to your end goal.